Boop, 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 doo, doo. Test. Hey, there we go. Sound looking good. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another one of the Wild Cryptos for TBC and other cryptocurrencies. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys all having a great day. It's beautiful out here in sunny Nevada. We got sunshine, no rain finally. So the crops are doing good. They all got enough water and things are growing. I love it when things are green and growing. Uh, so let's kind of get into this real quick. There's a lot of information out there. TBC just had some great things happen. Information that came out yesterday. I'll be sharing that with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into share screen real quick and share some things, some information with you and where we are at. All right, guys, this is the market today. You'll see that oil's down. Brent oil still up about $75 a barrel. The market's down today in the U.S. There's not a lot of things going, but I tell you what, there's going to be some serious things changing in this market here, probably within the next 45 to 50 days, guys, 60 days. There are things just lining up with the Deutsche Bank. There are things lining up with a lot of these third world countries, a lot of things lining up in foreign currency, a lot of things lining up in just a lot of different things. So you're probably going to see some great changes here, depending on if you've placed yourself right in the market. So keep an eye on the market, guys. Things are going to start happening here real soon, from what I understand. Cryptocurrency market. Okay, so it looks like we might be done with the bottoming. You know, there was an article that came out the other day that said we'll probably be down around 5,700 in Bitcoin before they hit bottom. I don't know if I really agree with that. You know, maybe if it keeps going down, maybe 65. I think that last Mount Gox sell-off and the other manipulations are done. A lot of new regulations are going to come out on cryptocurrencies that have been in the coin market cap for a while, and we're looking like most of them are pretty well green today. You know how this market goes; it goes up one day and down the next. Let's just kind of hope that it's hold. We're down past that bottom. Okay. Today's value for TBC is 8,526,939 per TBC coin. Okay, that's pretty good value, man. I mean, it keeps going up. It's the only cryptocurrency that keeps going up, doesn't go down. It's not manipulated because we stay out of that third world, or out of that, I'm sorry, that third party entity, the banks and the government and the CFTC and all that, to try to come in and try to regulate things. And cryptos are going to be hard to regulate because, you know, they got to write up all these new laws and everything to regulate and put regulations on how they're used and who can use them, and you know what they can be used for. I mean, they're trying to, you know, the one thing I like about regulation, if anything, is it keeps the corrupt in line. You know, those corrupted banksters and everything. Those are what I worry about. Is that if the banksters got into this and they started over regulating and manipulating, that it would just get totally out of control. But TBC, thank God, is not in that. It is basically a non-regulated. It's regulated by the people, by the members. The value goes up because of the amount of members. We have 3,265,081 verified members as of today, May 29th. So that's great. That's a good thing. Guys, the TBC new wallet. The new wallet server is up and is working. Okay, so for all you new members that went out and you guys were holding off doing anything because of the wallet issue, from the old coin server wallet to the new coin server wallet, this is the TBC 009 is now up. And how you go to get this done, first you need to go into your back office. Make sure you pay your back office fee. Go into your back office and make sure that you go to migration. Okay, now this is for new members. These are the ones that doesn't have a wallet because they couldn't get into the TBC004 wallet server and sign up for the new TBC wallet, or the old TBC wallet, because they quit taking the applications for that, and they wanted everybody to migrate over to the new coin server, the TBC009. So look under migration here. Okay, what you do is you're going to look under migration here. All right, and you'll see that, and this is in your back office at kringle.cash/admin. You log in and basically go to migration, and you'll have a bunch of questions here, 10 questions you're going to have to answer, okay, to migrate over, all right, to this new wallet. All right, once you answer the questions, it's going to tell you to go to tbc009.net, register. Once you register, okay, you're going to use the same email that you use for your back office, same password, because they have to link. And then what you're going to do is you're going to register that wallet address here. Okay, at the very end, you'll see a blank spot, an empty spot here to put that address in. You hit submit, and then it'll submit it, and it will migrate you to the new server. 24 to 48 hours, or a little bit more, maybe 72 hours to get them migrated over. If you don't have any current, because they've got to take your Kringle Cash from signing up, and they're going to have to add it to the account. Okay, new members, that's for new members. Okay, old members that have been on the tbc004.net, okay, server, wallet server. Okay, you still go back in here, you do the migration, do the same process, okay, to get to this. All right, and register, same process, but you're going to probably have to wait a little bit longer, because I mean, if you have TBC coins that you redeemed, if you have TBC coins that that have been in that old wallet, they have to be converted over to the new wallet. That takes some time. Okay, so maybe 72, 96 hours. All right, that's the time frame I'm going to put into it. They're getting thousands and thousands and thousands. Now it's probably going to be millions and millions and millions, because, or hundreds of thousands, because of the new of the redemption is over. So all this is going to take place. Now let's talk about the redemption. All right, if you have not redeemed your coins yet as of today, because you're waiting on something, all right, first thing you do, if you don't have a wallet, new members, go in and register for that wallet. Get that done. Okay, then go down here to your cookie rewards here in the kringle.cash/admin, and make sure that you see a redeem button. If you do, and you have cookie rewards to redeem, okay, redeem it. All right, don't wait any longer. We're in the last days. I think they extended it another day. All right, but you need to go in today, and you need to do your redeeming. Okay, redeem your cookie rewards. All right, make sure they hit your wallet. It may take a couple hours. It may take 24 hours. Okay, into your old wallet. Once you see that, all right, you can migrate over to the new TBC wallet. All right, you can go do the migration, and all that'll just transfer over. All right, once they get done, they have to manually transfer that over to the new wallet, so that takes time. So guys, that seems to be the thing that was a holdup, is that there was a problem with the new server, and they couldn't get everybody migrated over. The redemption time is passing, or has passed, and you guys that have not, check your cookie rewards, see if there is a redeem button. If there is, redeem your cookies. If you don't do it, then you're not going to be able to do it until November 2018. So you're not going to lose anything. You're just not going to be able to redeem them until the next redemption period, which will be November 2018. All right. I hope that everybody understands that. If you don't understand that, please send me a question, and I'll try to answer it to my best ability. Okay. Look at how much time they have. Okay, to get free 25,000 Kringle coin giveaway. It's only going to September 30th, 2018. You got 123 days. All right, 14 hours, 50 minutes. to get more other people to sign up to get their 25,000 free Kringle coins. After this period, okay, there's a good chance they're not going to give any away more free Kringle coin. They're going to give away cookie rewards to have you sign up. And then there's going to be that redemption time that they're going to have to wait for to redeem their cookie rewards, which is not a bad thing because the value of TBC is just going to go up. It's not going to go down. The more members we get, because of how we're pegged to gold and we're not pegged to the euro anymore, you know, it goes up and down by the fluctuation of the gold value now, not the euro value. Okay. And as you would see today, the value is 8,526,939 US dollars. Now, what it is in euro, let's take a look and see what euro is. Oops, that's BTC. Well, you know, one TBC coin's worth 1,149. You know, I wish I could convert some of my TBC coins into BTC. That'd be kind of nice, maybe someday. All right, so 7,377,521 euro. That's the value of the TBC coin today. Guys, good news came out today, or I should say some interesting news came out today on the blog. And there's a lot of information. This is where you should be going to stay abreast of what's going on in the TBC, the Billion Coin world of events, of what's going on around the world. This is not a one, no, it's not, this coin is not managed in one location. It's managed throughout the world because the members are the managers and or the controlling group behind this currency on how we use it, because it's considered a peer-to-peer community coin. So it's between you and me, right? Or you and another member, okay? Or you and another member that has a business, all right? That's what we call a peer-to-peer, all right? And it's a community coin, so it's used throughout the world. Now, here is something that I thought was great. Dan Lutz brought this out first thing this morning to us and kind of showed us what was going on. On May 28, 2018, we'll go down in history as the first day TBC as money achieved a foothold legally in the Philippines. Now, if you read this article here, it says yesterday memorandum of agreement, an MOA, not a memorandum of understanding, but a memorandum of agreement was officially signed, making TBC as legal money for the 110 tribes of the Philippines. That's interesting. CDO TBC Consumers Corporative and 110 tribes of the Philippines. This memorandum of agreement, MOA, is made on the 28th day, May 2018, between CDO TBC Consumers Cooperative, an organization which offers cryptocurrency, the Billion Coin TBC, the first abundance-based cryptocurrency, to the 110 tribes of the Philippines who use TBC as their currency within tribal community as per Republic Act number 8371. That within it, they can enjoy all the benefits of using completely decentralized cryptocurrency, which truly respects the financial privacy of each that use it. The objective of this memorandum agreement, MOA, is to express the willingness of both parties to engage in an effort to promote the mission of the Billion Coin, TBC, which is to serve one another with love and respect, and to use the Billion Coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery, as well as its activities to develop and expand relationships within 110 tribes of the Philippines. Joint cooperation by providing necessary support to TBC community of understanding, seminar, and promotion activities. Neither party shall disclose information which, you know, so this is their terms and conditions, okay, that they are putting together. And thus it was signed, the memorandum of MOA. Okay, this is what we just read. All right, and then here's the signatures down here. Looks like we have some signatures down here. Does it look like? I don't see no signatures on there. It looks like that's a copy, but not a signed copy. The unsigned version that was forwarded to me, and I'll replace the image once I get a copy of the signed version. I was asked to share some words for the occasion, and I supplied the following to read an event. Mutually, this is an exciting time for our peoples we call TBCians and for the native tribes of the Philippines. This day will mark our mutual histories as the leaders of these great tribes officially declare TBC to be the preferred money used to exchange goods and services, not only locally, but also globally. As the creator of this coin, TBC, I am both honored and humbled by your acceptance of TBC. I'd like to share a few words from the mission statement of TBC I wrote at the beginning of this journey. Quote, our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and to use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. May the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch, and may they each embrace life to the full abundance and prosperity as they accept the offer of membership within the billion coin community. So you're seeing this as a date in history for the Philippines that the billion coin has literally been accepted by 110 tribes. There's the king, okay, the Philippines, that basically it said that TBC is now a justifiable, acceptable term of money used in the Philippines. So that is awesome. All right. That is awesome news. This is probably the first start of TBC actually being accepted as a real currency. And TBC's only been around for 2 years and they already have a country, all right, the Philippines, with 110 tribes that are accepting TBC as a currency. So you'll see how fast TBC is moving. You see a lot of it also with the other cryptocurrencies. A lot of the other cryptocurrencies are doing the same thing. They're getting countries, and they're getting. You'll see that the Europe is now looking at their banks doing business in cryptocurrencies. You're seeing that the United States is starting to look at doing business in cryptocurrencies. You're seeing Russia. You're seeing China. You're seeing a lot of these other countries that are really looking into these central banks are looking into the uh the I don't know the word I'm looking for is legality in this to where and the liabilities and everything and they and when central banks get involved, they want to manipulate everything. They want to change the value on everything and they want to control it. So guys, that's why we don't want a central bank involved with TBC or their banking structure. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some kind of banking structure the way this is going if it's going to go global, like we're seeing things happen right now. Be aware that things are changing very rapidly. Within the next 60 days, you're going to see some huge changes in the markets. And whether they're good or bad depends on how you are sitting at the time. Okay. Financially, and if you set yourself up right. So cryptocurrencies are a big thing of the future. They're not going to go away. They're here to stay. Okay. And if you're not in them, you need to get in them today. Okay. Don't keep thinking, oh, it's a big scam. That's they said that about the internet. They said that about TV. They said that about the communication systems that are out there now. They've said that about a lot of different things. So, and every time they say that, it's FUD. It's fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and that's what they like to put out. That's one of the ways they manipulate things. Okay, is by putting that FUD out there. So, be aware that TBC is a viable form of money, and there's evidence right there with the Philippines that 110 of their tribes have accepted it as a form of real money. So every time that question comes up, well, is TBC viable money? I mean, how can we exchange it and everything? Well, you exchange it between, it's a peer-to-peer coin, community coin. You exchange it between the members. Now in the Philippines, if you have 110 tribes that have accepted TBC, you're going to see businesses pop up, and you're going to see members that have TBC are going to go in and start using the TBC, okay, to buy and sell things within their community. Now, how that all works in the future, There's going to have to be something put in place to oversee it. That's where we come in. We are going to be the overseers as the members. We have to make sure that we follow the rules with TBC. Okay, we don't undersell it, we don't oversell it. In other words, we don't overprice it. Okay, so when you sell $100 worth of TBC, you sell it for the actual value or the actual coin, the Kringle cost for $100. Okay, so, and if you don't know how to do that, it's very simple. It's $100 divided by today's value. Okay. And that'll give you the amount of Kringles that you should be selling or transferring over for a purchase or to a member. Okay. That's how you get your amount of Kringles on how on how they sell. So they made it real simple in the new wallet, is that when you go and you hit your send button, you can select TBC or you can select the currency that you're currently in, which would be USD or whatever. All right. And you can say $100 and it'll convert it automatically for you. So you don't have to do that. But that's how the value, the conversion works. It's whatever of the value, whatever amount you're selling. It could be $1,000 worth of TBC, okay, divided by today's value. That's how you convert to figure out how much TBC is getting transferred over. All right. So be just guys, admin is working hard. They've got a lot done. They've done a lot. It takes a lot of time to do what admin's doing to get this all set up. We are seeing historical things happen with TBC. We'll see more historical things happen with TBC as time goes on. So just be aware that things are changing. So the redemption period might have been extended a couple of days. I had asked about that. I hadn't got an answer back, but it looks like, because I asked one of my buddies to check his Kringle Cash, she says the redemption button is still there. All right. So there is a redeem button still there. How long they're going to extend it, I do not know. No word has come out on it yet. The value of TBC keeps going up. Okay, it's not going down. It's pegged to gold, so that's a good thing. The migration, okay, is got about another, I'm going to say probably 50 days, if a little bit more, between 60 and 50 and 60 days left for them to finish the migration. They have 90 days. They might extend that. Who knows? We haven't heard anything yet. That's why you got to pay attention to the blog site. And then we had a news of 110 tribes in the Philippines that are now accepting TBC as their real currency, as real money. So that's a lot going on in the world, guys, with TBC. Okay. I mean, just alone with TBC as if that's the only cryptocurrency you have, that's a lot of information and a lot of movement going on. So when you ask me, is TBC viable money and where's TBC going? It's going places, guys. It's worldwide. It is going to be a global currency, okay, within time. Remember, TBC's only been around for a little over 2 years. We're going into the 3rd year now, okay? And it's moving. It's moving very quickly. So if the redemption's over by the end of this month, the next redemption period is November 2018. You should be getting members signed up and selling them the TBC, whatever program you decide to join, okay? In TBC, there's 2 or 3 good ones out there, all right? If you decide to join a program like that, or if you just want to do it within your own members group or partners group, that's fine. You can do it that way, okay? Just remember that we control what happens with this coin, okay? You say, well, what about admin? Well, admin is the overseer of the coin, okay? But we actually control how it gets out there and how the value goes up, because the more members that we get, the more value it's going to gain. If we just sit around and don't do anything, then it's going to take a longer time for the value to hit our 1 billion members. The goal is to get to 1 billion members. Okay, that's why they call it the billion coin. It was created to remove poverty. Is this a viable currency? Yes. Look what's happening with TBC. It is a viable currency. Okay, it's like any other cryptocurrency out there, except it's not on the coin market cap and it's not manipulated like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and all the other cryptocurrencies that are in the exchanges. Why we don't put it in exchange? That's why it's not. That's why it's not on the coin market cap. We do not want a third-party entity like a bank or a government entity like the Fed Reserve or the Federal Reserve. I'm sorry, the Federal Reserve is a bank, but the U.S. government, okay, or the Russian government or the Chinese government coming in and taking control of our currency, okay, because it's our currency. It's our community currency. That's what we're pulling away from this government rule, okay? So is TBC a viable currency? Yes, it is. Tell your people that just explaining those steps to them. We're not going to be involved with the CBI bank. We're not going to be involved with the exchanges, because if we do, then this whole manipulation thing is going to start with TBC, and we don't want that. All right, we want to keep control of the coin. The members, they can keep control of the coin. That's why those rules are in place also, for us not to overprice or underprice the value of TBC. Okay, and they give us the tools on how to do that. So guys, let me clarify and summarize. One, the redemption period's coming to an end. Okay, today's the 29th, probably got about 2 more days. They might extend it to the 31st. I haven't heard. I asked that it be extended, and they might be doing that, okay, because it was supposed to end last night at midnight on the 28th. 2, the migration is still in progress. Okay, we got about probably 50 days plus left to migrate. No hurry. Okay, since redemption's over, you can redeem your cookies. Okay, and then go through the process of the migration. Got to go to your back office, do the migration tab, click on that, answer the 10 questions, register for the new wallet, put your new wallet address in, the information, and then submit it, and then wait 72 to 96 hours if you come migrating from an old wallet. New members, just go in and go to the migration tab, follow the instructions, okay, put your new address in there, submit it, and you know, they're going to be right along the list. I'm going to say 24 to 48 hours, because you don't have a lot of TBC to convert over. All right. We had yesterday a signing that 110 tribes in the Philippines have basically accepted TBC as their currency. That's huge, guys. That's huge. 110 tribes in the Philippines. Okay. TBC is going to go crazy in the Philippines. It's going to go crazy in the Asian continents just with that. And if you ever travel into the Philippines and you have TBC, you know, I'd be looking for places to spend it. Okay, businesses, motels, you name it. I'd be looking, because that means that it's a viable currency and it's going to be used everywhere. How long it takes to do that, who knows? We'll keep getting updates on it. Okay, I'm sure a lot of businesses will be popping up with "we accept TBC." All right. So guys, this is Michael Thomas, Wildcryptos, TV for TBC, and all the other altcoins out there. Guys, I want to wish you guys a great day, and keep plugging away. I mean, we're getting there. It's moving slowly, and sometimes it moves real fast. I mean, I think that's a big, huge thing that happened today in the Philippines, or yesterday in the Philippines. So thank you again, Michael Thomas, Wildcryptos. You guys have a great day. Catch you next time.